Hey you guys, it's Shay. Welcome to our Shay's Intuition. So you guys, I'm just going to do a reading for this week only for all signs. It's a daily reading for the week, you know, just to see if Spirit needs to tell us anything. I know it's the end of the week. I don't care. Maybe for the weekend. Let's ask Spirit for the weekend, right? Like, he just give us all a daily message for the weekend. You guys, what's up? I hope everybody's feeling good. I really do. I've always been the type that I want to see everybody do good. Because when you do good, I do good. Because we are really all one spirit. Like, but nobody understands that. And that's why the world is how it is. No one cares. I care. And I think I care too motherfucking much. And that shit gets... Oh, it gets me hurt. It gets me used. People take advantage. People just be people when it comes to me, you know? But that's okay, because people like me is needed on earth to make it balanced. You know, you can't have all Capricorns, like, you can't have all mean people. You know what's funny? I probably ran across probably 2 Capricorns in my life, or I probably ran past more. I just didn't ask, you know. Like, hey, how you doing? I know we're riding next to each other, but what's your sign? Like, so I don't know, but the 2 that I did run across, they don't like me too much. And you know, I'm a Sag, so it's kind of hard to like me. It's either you do or you don't, and if you don't, that's your problem. Ain't my problem. I love me. You the one that got to deal with seeing me and not liking me. When I see you, I don't pay you no damn mind. Alright, let's stop rambling. Let's make this reading quick, easy, and successful. My tablet. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have got all this together before. I know. Judge me if you want. Yes. Not saying that I need it. It's just sometimes looking over certain things. Because I do a lot of readings. And, you know, every reading is different. And you can pull the same card, but it can mean something different. So sometimes as a reader, I like to, until I'm like 20 years in, I like to make sure I'm giving my viewers the best message that I could possibly get from the cards and what Spirit is trying to tell me. So throughout the reading, you might see me just stop because I'm actually hearing Spirit speak to me. So I'll let you know exactly what's being stated. However, this reading may not be for everyone. So if it does not resonate with you, please take whatever message you can. If you don't find any messages, I'm sorry. Tune in to the next time and you will definitely get a message out of one of these videos. Also, please, 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 please. People have been watching my videos a lot and they're not subscribing. So subscribe, like, and put your bell on so you can see my face when I do a live video. Okay, you guys? Let's get started. Look at my new rack. I know it's little, right? I'm a mess. Yes, I control this shit, not you. Alright? Let's roll. That's what that means. You know what? Talking to myself isn't that bad because I know you guys are listening, but that's after I'm done. Like, I like doing live because I can actually read and talk back to you guys. But because I'm a Sag, none of this matters because I'll talk to myself all day any damn way. All right, let's ask Spirit for a good message. Thank you, Spirit, for today. I just want to ask if you can give me a message to tell all signs of the zodiac for just this week. Just the weekend, actually. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Please give us a perfect sign. Please give us a perfect reading. There's no perfect signs. Okay, well, that's all we need, right? Thank you, Spirit. I normally don't let the cards, like, every time a card fall out, I would normally just keep it the way it is. But the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands came out upside down or in reverse already. So let's talk about that, okay? Okay, so our first card is a Chariot. Don't you like that? It's a bunch of movement. Balance. You got some happiness coming, some type of victory. Somebody's getting over something. That's what I got out of this. You're riding over something. Whatever journey you was on or whatever situation or problem, you won victory over it, okay? So don't contemplate on it too much. Just know that you won. It's over. It's time to move to the next step. And that's the thing about life. Like, you get one step, you move one, you know, and you hope that it's for the best. But life is made out of decisions. And every decision is no wrong decisions, but every decision that you make has consequences. So you're either going to get good or you ain't get so good, you know? And with change in life, a lot of people think that change is horrible and you shouldn't change and you should. But we have to evolve. Especially as humans, you have to. Like, I want to be the best. I will never stop learning. I have so much to learn in life. I will never, ever be at the peak of learning. Like, I hope that even in my next life, that I still carry on this whole learning spirit. Because I have so much to learn. And I look forward to it. And with learning comes change, right? Every pain and hurt and situation that doesn't seem right for you doesn't mean that it was a bad thing. It was to make you better. You will not return. Like, I want people to understand that when you're healing or you're getting over something or you're evolving, you will never go back to that person you used to be. And who wants to do that? The reason why a lot of people don't want change and want to stay the same is because they became accustomed to that living that they were doing. Like, they were, I guess I want to say, you became comfortable with that living. And you don't get too comfortable no matter where you are or what you're doing. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you got a big executive job. You started your own business. Don't ever get comfortable. Is that hard? No. It happens, but it's not hard. You just don't get comfortable. It's just that simple. And that's how you're going to take it. You just don't get comfortable. You move on. It's about to be a new year, you guys. We got to let some of this shit go. Let that shit stay in 28. I swear, 2018 had to be a bald-headed, short ponytail, ashy neck, black neck, bitter bitch. For me. I don't know for the rest of y'all, but she definitely was. 2018, man, yeah. If she was a person on the street, I had to... Because that's how I felt this year. I was like, what the... Who won it? And I can't even fight nobody. Alright. So the next card we got is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, everybody already know. This is what we want, right? You want happiness. You want that happy home. You want to be filled with cups of love, okay? That's what you want. I know that's what I want. I don't know what you want, but I can tell you what I want. Oh, if you guys like the jewelry, please check out. I'll put it at the bottom of the page. It is my website. I make natural hair and skin products, and I sell handcrafted jewelry that I make myself because I'm fly, bitch. So, all right. Anyway, back to our reading of the weekend, right? So that means that we are victory. You can celebrate all you want. Celebrate, enjoy your weekend. Please be safe, you guys. The Six of Cups is something that hopefully you'll be bringing it home from your weekends. I know. But at the end, this is what we're looking for. You want happiness. And I'm happy to know that this weekend is going to be a happy weekend, you know. And if you don't feel like it's going to be, make it. You make your life what it is. If you want a Six of Cups, you make it Six of Cups. If you want 10, you'll make it 10. If you want 10 of Pentacles, you're going to make it 10 of Pentacles. Right? You're going to make that money, right? That coin. So, you manifest in your life what you want, okay? I use that word a lot because when I learned what it was, I realized that I manifested a lot of things in my life as an adult that I didn't even know that that's what I was doing. down to being hurt. You know, just being afraid can be a manifestation because you bring out what you're afraid of. Instead of being afraid, jot down the things that you aren't afraid of and that you want to do and that you're going to leap out and do. You know, you're going to take that first step. Jupiter being in Sagittarius is about taking big chances, okay? If you know anybody that's a Sagittarius, they leap, right? They take that leap. They take that leap. And you be like, oh my gosh, crazy, because I would have never. That's the point. This whole year, Jupiter's in Sagittarius. You better leap. Take that dive. The only thing you have to lose is time. You're going to learn throughout that. So, and that's another thing with me. I do take leaps if it did not go right, which to me, I'm so optimistic that people might look at it like it didn't go right, but I'll look at it like, oh, you know what? I learned that lesson out of it. Damn, that's why that happened. Okay, let's try it again. And we're going to do it better this time. I couldn't imagine not feeling like this. Because if I did, I probably would be where I started years ago from learning on how to cope with life. You know, and I'm happy that I know what I know now. At this age. So when I move forward, just imagine how bad I'm going to be. I'm bad ass bitch. Because I know my shit. But no, seriously, you really need to take these lessons that's coming, especially this year. This year was about reflecting on your past, about bringing forth whatever things was in the dark to bring to the light. If you guys have not noticed that, please stop and take a look at what this year has done for you. Maybe you may look at it as a horrible thing. Maybe it was some bills that was packed up and you was like, you know what? I'm just sick of paying all these bills. And then out of nowhere, you ain't got no bills. You got debt, but you don't have bills. But that is the process. You're looking at it in the wrong way. Everybody that's going through something major, which everybody always has something going on. Everybody has their time. Instead of looking at it, let's try this for the new year. Instead of looking at it as a bad thing, you look for the good out of it. And don't say, oh my goodness, if I try to do this, you know what's going to happen. This bad is going to happen. This bad. Instead of doing that, say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this new job because I'm going to have benefits. I'm going to have this. I'm going to start my own business because I'm going to have this and I'm going to have that. What if it goes right? Don't talk about what goes wrong. You just go forward to what's going right. You've been negative all this time, pessimistic. So I guess if it didn't get you nowhere being that way, let's try another way. We can do it together. I'm trying to do the I said a week. It's supposed to be a 2-week vegan challenge. We're going to do a week. And we can do it together. You know, get clear-headed together. Because I'm not taking none of 18 in this new year with me. Shop bald ass need to stay in 18. I can't take her. Honey. All right, on to the next card. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Whatever emotions, baggage, frustrations you had, you let it go. What else do you want? Bye-bye, boy, bitch. Bye. Sorry, no. But seriously, bye. And that's what this is. You all that is gone. Your emotions to all this extra stuff. Because, I mean, I'm an emotional wreck sometimes. And I did not realize that until this year. Things have been brought to me and sat in my lap for me to realize what's for me and what ain't for me. Simple as that. What's for me and what's not for me. And it's hard, you know, sometimes it's hard because you became accustomed to certain things in life and you know that, you know, you feel that if you let it go, if you don't do the same things as you did for all the past years, things are going to change for the worse. But that's because you are being pessimistic. Think for the better. Be an idealist. Don't think for the worse. Think for the better, okay? Things will look up for us. It always will. And you watch what you tell people. Don't tell everybody everything. Even your closest friends. Just because they seem happy for you doesn't mean that they're really happy for you. Humans have a tendency of being jealous and envious And words are very powerful. So whenever you have a jealous or envious individual around you, you know automatically that, I'm going to just let you know. You may not know, but you'll know now. Automatically, they have an evil eye. And they may not intentionally do it. But because they're not doing the things that you're doing, or they didn't have the guts to do what you're doing, or they are pissed because it's not happening for them, not knowing that everybody has their time. Try this for this new year. Try making decisions without speaking to people about it. Be sure of yourself. Listen to that intuition. I swear, if I listen to my intuition the way I was supposed to, it's like listening to your mother, your parents. Listen. Because if you listen, you know, I'm just being honest. Things would be a lot different if I was to just listen. Shit. But you got a whole new, every new day is a day to clear up what you did the day before or in the past. You can always make it better. And that's what you're going to do with this new year. This weekend. You let that shit go. Bye-bye. Because we got movements. This is flip cuts. Ace of Wands in reverse, though. So, we want change. We want the Chariot, but that energy, huh? You don't really want to go forward. You don't know. Break through. Do something. Step outside the box. Do shit that other people would not even predict that you will do. How about that? I started to realize that I became predictable. And when I'm predictable, as me being me, I'm not fun. And I'm a very unpredictable individual. I'm spontaneous and I love love. Okay? So I go wherever love is. I spontaneously find love. And when I say love, I don't mean like relationship love. It doesn't always have to be that. I find friends in different parts of the world. Like, I don't stick to one type of individual. Why? Because there's so much to learn out here. And every individual that you meet has something that you don't know. How exciting is that? So I'll talk to everybody. I was on the bus. I don't ride the bus. But when I used to, old people ain't had shit on me. They'd be like, this all she do is talk. Yeah, I did. You want to know why? God gave me the gift of gab. I'm going to use it. And that's what I did. And I meet so many just amazing people. You know, and the ones that aren't amazing, I met them too. How you know you didn't grace somebody with your presence and made them happy for that day? How you know you didn't meet somebody that their family just got killed or, you know, or anything could have happened? Somebody could just whip their ass and they met up with you and you made their day. That's a blessing. I find all of that as I look at that as abundance. When people say abundance, they look at abundance as just financial coins, like money. When I say abundance, I look at abundance because God brings me abundance in so many ways. I have abundance when it comes to people that love me and won't want to see me down, cry, hurt. I have an abundance of that. How many people can say that they do? I have abundance of bills. I got abundance, and I thank for that too, because being able to actually pay your bills, people don't realize this. To be actually be able to pay your bills and, you know, take care of a home and your family and everything. You just showed great abundance with not just patience, but responsibility with work ethics. You know, like you show a lot when it comes to abundance. And a lot of people don't count all of that. When they say count your blessings, count every blessing. I don't care if I found a quarter on my way out the door. The first thing I say when I grab that quarter is, thank you, God. Because I'm 1 quarter richer than I was when I left out this house. People don't think like that. People are so fixated on what they don't have that they can't even see what they have in front of them. And I was always brought up to be grateful for what's in front of me and look forward to the things that's coming to me. It wasn't, oh, I know I'm going to get this. I met this person. Oh, they did this. They did that. Oh, my goodness. I only knew them for a few months and I know they shit. That you bullshit. You got to prove some shit to me. But that is not abundance. Abundance is something that you know is promised. Like, you know it's there. You know that this is something that, having your own abundance, if I should say, is something that you know is there. And it's a beautiful feeling, especially when you count every piece that's in your life. People don't know how to do that anymore. And I honestly feel like the world will probably be a better place if we can change the people to think better. Easier said than done, right? But you guys be grateful for everything. This video is longer than I thought it would be, but I'm pretty sure that I shared a lot of things with you guys. Yes, I only pulled 4 cards because that's all we need. You're going to let go of emotions with this 9 of Swords for the weekend. You're going to go on some movement because you have energy. You will not be lacking energy like this Ace of Wands in reverse. You have energy. You know where you're going. You know what you want. And enjoy your goddamn weekend and celebrate with the 6 of Cups. Love you guys.